In the heart of a bustling city, on the fringes of civilization, a young and energetic man named Jack had a dream of owning a house, a sanctuary to call his own, a place to build a life. The day he purchased an old mansion was a day of triumph, a day of joy. The mansion was grand with its sprawling gardens and ancient architecture. Jack was ecstatic, eagerly awaiting the day he could step into his new home. Yet, when Jack moved in, the dream began to unravel. The first couple of nights he heard footsteps, uncanny sounds that seemed out of place in such a tranquil setting. He dismissed them as creaking boards or the hum of the city, but night after night the sounds grew more pronounced, more peculiar. On one hand, Jack tried to convince himself it was his imagination playing tricks on him. On the other, an unsettling feeling grew within him, a feeling of being watched. Sleep became a luxury, as he was often jolted awake by unusual sounds and an inexplicable sense of dread. Day by day, the situation escalated. Objects moved of their own accord, glasses shattered, and the footsteps haunted Jack both day and night. He contemplated selling the house, but something held him back. He felt he was dealing with something more mystical than a mere old mansion. A month after moving in, Jack experienced something that shook his perception of reality. One fateful night, he awoke to a strange whisper, sensing a sinister presence in his room. Opening his eyes, he saw an entity, neither living nor dead, looming over him with an indescribable expression of malice and hate. Fear paralyzed Jack. He tried to scream, but his voice betrayed him. He realized this entity intended to harm him. In a last-ditch effort, he mustered the strength to bolt toward the door. He fled the house and ran without looking back, realizing that the house was not what it seemed. It harbored something ancient and malevolent, far more terrifying than he could have imagined. From that day, Jack never returned to that house. His tale became a town legend, and all who heard it gave the house a wide berth, aware that it was now home to something alien and menacing. Jack's whereabouts remain unknown to this day, leaving us to wonder what happened to him after he fled the house. The mystery lingers, a chilling reminder of the unseen horrors that could be lurking in the corners of our everyday lives.